I think
Yeah.
when you look at things like that retrospectively, and you're able to allow, well, first of all, you still had access to them where you could come
Hmm.
back
Yes.
and have these conversations. And
That was huge. That was
Yeah.
huge. Those two conversations we had between January and June and his birthday, I'm glad. People don't get that opportunity.
No.
And I got it. And I'm like, and then whenever my aunt called me and she's like, he called, his phone aunt called me at 6:30 in the morning. I'm like, oh, it's dad. I said, hey, what's up? And she was like, oh no, it's me. She told me he passed away in the night.
Mm.
And I was just like in shock. I'm like, and he
yeah,
had just got in touch with me. He wanted me to look up a friend of his, and I was looking for her, and I actually found her, and she had contacted me, and I talked with her. But he really wanted to reconnect with her. This woman that, whenever he was in Florida, it was a girlfriend of his, and we loved her like she was like a stepmom. But
Hmm.
I told her, I called her and told her that he was looking for her, and he had passed away. So she was, but it was good that I was able to, tell him some of the way I felt, like, hey, we got into it because of this.
Yeah.
yeah.
And he understood that. I was like, look, I said, I don't like the way that you did certain things. And it was as far as he goes, it was a good enough apology.
It was a man-to-man
You just
talk.
take it for it. Yeah. And so we've had, we've had them before, but they always ended up on the wrong side. So, it's one of these, we're button heads, and I'm saying this and he's saying that, but
Yeah.
yeah,
But
but that was a relief off of me, that I was able to
Absolutely.
talk with him
Yeah.
about that stuff and
Well.
tell him, hey, I forgive you. Like I forgive you. Like I had a big post about it. I was like, I forgive you for what you've done. And
Hmm.
it's, and you're what you did to me, or what you did to anybody, or what anybody's done to me isn't going to delegate what I do in the future. Because I used to live like that as a little kid. I felt like it was poor pitiful me because I didn't have any, you know what I mean? And so I used to just, that's the thing, Jay. I think that's why hate stays so long, because you have it, and it's yours, and of course it's deep seated. It grows, or it matures, but it's yours, and you try to hold on to it because it's a comfort zone with that hate and with that emotion
well,
and with that feeling.
it's comfort zone's an interesting word. I would go more with character armor. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
it's something
you're right.
you did when you're a kid, all right, from a toddler to a kid to a teenager to a young adult to an adult.
Yeah,
Anything that interrupts something we perceive as normal psychological growth. We
Hmm.
as kids, and I learned this in acting class, Sean. We um
yeah,
we build something called character armor, and a character armor is something that allows you to cope with, or that you think allows you to cope with these things.
yeah.
And